Good morning, Glue Troopers. Max and Max's Models here, and this morning we have a little story about how the Great Styrene River can often sneak you in through the back door. I was stumbling around on the internet when I decided to see if there was anything for a 1/32 scale RA5C Vigilante, and I found on ScaleMate some 1/32 scale decals, but I was like, wait a minute, there's decals but there's no kit, which of course led to an internet search. Turns out there are some people who scratch build. That is way beyond my skills. But there's also some companies that do 3D printing, and apparently there's one called Dan Diego that does the 1/32 scale Vigilante. Now, I couldn't find really what you call a website for this guy. I did find something on large scale planes, and I guess he's just an individual who does them, doesn't actually have a website, but there's some people building his models. If you put in Dan Diego 132 Vigilante, it'll take you some pictures of it. Thought that was pretty interesting, but I also found it interesting that someone was actually going out of their way to make 1/32 scale decals when there's no actual styrene kit. I doubt they sell too many of these things, but I don't really know. That's pretty interesting. I really wish someone like Tamiya or Trumpeter or Dragon would put out a 1/32 scale Vigilante. Of course, I'd also like to see a 1/32 scale Mohawk and a bunch of other aircraft, because even though I have no place to put them, I'm finding that scale a little easier to work with. Plus, they're just impressive. So, what 1/32 scale kit that's not made would you like to see made? Oh, by the way, I think Dan Diego may also be working on an XF108 Rapier. That would be a must-have. Okay, guys, well, that's all I have for this morning. I won't be doing any model building because I have a family function going on, so see you tomorrow. You take care of yourselves, and as always, model on.